Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. In this episode, we are focusing on a significant regulatory update from India that impacts manufacturers of sterile medical devices. On August 24, 2024, India's Central Drug Standard Control Organization, or CDSCO, published an amendment to the Medical Devices Rules of 2017. This change specifically targets the process of outsourcing sterilization, a common practice for many device manufacturers. Previously, if a medical device manufacturer did not have its own in-house sterilization facility and needed to use a third-party provider, it was required to obtain what is known as a loan license. This was a separate authorization, documented on Form MD6, that essentially permitted the manufacturer to loan its manufacturing license to an external GMP-compliant facility for the specific purpose of sterilization. While intended to ensure quality control, this process added a layer of administrative burden, requiring separate applications, documentation, and approvals, which could slow down the time to market. The recent amendment eliminates this requirement entirely. Manufacturers no longer need to apply for or maintain a separate loan license for sterilization. This is a welcome change aimed at streamlining the regulatory process, reducing paperwork, and aligning with the government's goal of improving the ease of doing business in India. The underlying principle of quality control remains, but the mechanism for ensuring it has shifted from a licensing-based approach to one focused on transparency and accountability through labeling. With the removal of the loan license, the responsibility now falls directly on the manufacturer to provide clear information on the product itself. The new rule mandates that the label of any medical device sterilized by a third party must now include specific details. These are the name of the third-party sterilization facility, the full address of that facility, and the date of sterilization. This ensures complete traceability and transparency for regulators, healthcare providers, and patients, directly linking the device to its sterilization history on its packaging. Manufacturers are not expected to implement this change overnight. The CDSCO has provided a 6-month transition period from the date the notification was issued, which was August 24, 2024. This means all affected companies must ensure their product labels are fully compliant with the new requirements by late February 2025. Any product manufactured and sterilized after this date must bear the updated label. This deadline requires prompt action for regulatory and quality assurance teams to avoid any compliance issues or market disruptions. So, what practical actions should your teams be taking right now? First, conduct a comprehensive review of your entire portfolio of sterile medical devices to identify all products that use outsourced sterilization. Second, immediately begin the process of redesigning your product labels to incorporate the required information, the sterilizer's name, address, and the date of sterilization. This may involve coordinating with your graphic design and printing vendors. Third, you must update your internal quality management system. Your SOPs for labeling, batch release, and supplier management will need to be revised to reflect this new process. Finally, it is crucial to strengthen communication protocols with your third-party sterilization partners. You will need a reliable system to receive accurate, batch-specific sterilization data in a timely manner to print on your labels. These changes represent a significant simplification of the regulatory pathway in India, but they demand proactive adjustments to labeling and quality processes. If your company needs assistance navigating these new requirements in India or requires support with global market access strategy, Pure Global is here to help. Please check the description for links to our free AI tools and regulatory database. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.